Hi all, I'm Paul. Welcome to start Waveski Surfing. Let's talk about the top turn. The top turn is a turn that you execute on top of the wave after coming out of a bottom turn, and then you're making your next turn on top of the wave to continue surfing that wave. Now, together with the cutback and the bottom turn, the top turn is one of the essential maneuvers to learn. Because doing these maneuvers and combining these maneuvers is what really makes you getting all out of a wave and what really makes you surfing the wave instead of just catching a wave and riding it out. Now, for a good top turn, you need speed, and you generate that speed in your descent of the wave and your bottom turn over here. Because when you're going up on a wave, you lose energy. But that speed that you generated over here in descending the wave and in your bottom turn helps you to make a powerful top turn and to stay in the pace of the wave to continue surfing that wave. Focus is important. You go where you look. I say that in every tutorial. But when you're in your bottom turn, your focus is on your top turn, but planning your top turn already starts earlier. When you are high on the wave, getting ready for your bottom turn, your focus is on the bottom of the wave. But not only there, you have a broad focus. You're also watching this whole wave over here, the whole shoulder of the wave, to see how it's forming, to decide how you want to make your bottom turn and where you want to be to make your top turn. So you're in a bottom turn, you're leaning on your inside rail, your paddle blade is flat on the water for direction and for control, and your focus is on the top of the wave. Now, your board follows your focus, so as soon as the nose of the board is turning in the direction of where you want to be, immediately there, you're going to put your body back in central position and take the blade out of the water. Because doing your top turn doesn't start when you've reached the top of the wave. You will have to initiate your top turn earlier, because not only you are moving, also that wave is progressing. So if you wait with initiating your turn over here, as soon as you've completed your turn, that wave has passed you by. So you will have to initiate your turn much earlier. Most of the time, it means that you will have to do your turn around halfway the wave. Now, it really depends on the shape of the wave, steepness of the wave, the speed you're having, and how that wave is evolving, where you do your top turn. But most of the time, you have to focus on halfway the wave, and it means that initiating your top turn actually starts most of the times as soon as you're getting out of that bottom turn. As soon as the point of the nose is directing the place where you want to make your top turn, from there already you're going to initiate your top turn. So with having the board facing the spot where you want to be, you're going to put your blades at the other side, the outside rail. Your focus is following, the blade is going flat on the water, because you want to pivot around that blade. You focus on the bottom of the wave, your shoulders are following, your core is following, you push your hips out, put your knees together and put some pressure on the front of the nose, because you want to put that board down and you want to make gravity work and go down the wave. As soon as you've completed your turn, you put your body back in a central position, because you don't want to have your nose getting into the water and make a nosedive. And from there, you're ready for your next move to make the next bottom turn. Now let's watch a wave surfed by French top rider Noé Le Meil. So here we see Noé Le Meil getting ready to catch a wave. He's already scanning the whole wave here, still paddling to catch that wave, but he's already got his eyes on the whole wave here to see how it's forming. A few paddle strokes. And again, checking the formation of the wave. and now he's looking down at the bottom of the wave to see where he's going to make his bottom turn. Another scan, and there he goes for his bottom turn, scanning the wave and then leaning in as his inside rail, his pedal blade is flat on the water for direction and for control, and he got his eyes on the wave here to see where he's going to make his top turn. You see what's happening? He's still down at the bottom of the wave, but already he's pulling out his blade out of the water and is going to reposition to make his top turn while he's still down low on this wave. See here? He's already shifting his body weight to the other side. His pedal at the outside rail is getting in the water and is shifting his body weight to the outside rail. The reason why he's doing it so fast is because he wants to stay close to the pocket of the wave here. Here is the most energy, and Noé is a top-notch rider. He knows to read this wave, and he knows he has to stay close to this pocket of the wave to get enough speed for doing his next maneuvers on the wave. That's why he's going so quickly for a turn. Leaning in that pedal, he's pushing his hips out, his body is all the way forward to get in that wave, making a good turn here to stay close to the pocket of the wave. Now he's in the pace of the wave and his body is straight again, his back is straight again, and now he's going to prepare for his next bottom turn. Eyes down to the bottom of the wave. Checking the wave here, see how it's forming. You see that the wave is getting steeper now. And there he goes again, leaning on his inside rail, pedal flat on the water, and he's looking at the spot where he wants to make his turn. There he goes, leaning a bit backwards, putting the blade in the water. His eyes are on the bottom of the wave, pivoting around his pedal. Now his body is forward, getting the weight on his feet, making gravity work to go down that wave. And there he goes again for the next bottom turn, leaning in that pedal again. And there he goes again. Look at how he's scanning the top of the wave, and his nose of his board is pointing straight forward, straight to the top of the wave, and now he's going to reposition, putting the blade back in the water. Eyes again, you go where you look, so he's got his eyes on the bottom of the wave. He's got his way back to make a good pivot around that blade. And there he makes a nice turn on the lip of the wave. Again, forwards, all the weight on his feet to push that board down. He completed his turn, and now he can reposition his body back to central position and go for his next bottom turn. So that was a very nice and interesting wave surfed by Noé. And you can see in this clip that he approaches each turn differently, and it really depends on how that wave is forming, and he's going from a smooth turn to a radical turn, and very beautiful to see and very nice to analyze, because there's much more to say about this video. But take your time to rewatch it and see how Noé is approaching each turn, each bottom turn, each top turn. And for yourself, if you have someone who can film you from shore, it's very helpful to analyze the footage afterwards. I don't have someone prepared to go with me on every session, but what I do is I film myself with an action cam, which I have mounted on my board, on the nose of my board. and then afterwards I can analyze the footage and I can see where I'm doing good stuff and where I'm doing stuff which I need to correct. So that was it. Thanks for watching. I'll be seeing you in the next video. Bye bye.